Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and we're doing a look back on Halloween 3. If you haven't watched my previous video, it's a look back on Halloween 2, I believe. Or I'm completely wrong, but anyway. Um, so Halloween 3, Dr. Chalice and fucking young girls and shit. Uh, when I first watched Michael Myers, well, when I actually, because when I watched it I watched Rob Zombie's Halloween 2007 when I was a kid, like very young. But how I knew about the other films, I grew up and watched them. But I always went along with people saying Halloween 3 was trash, and I agreed with them. But even though I never watched it, like literally, I never really watched it before. And then when I finally watched it, I was like, I'm gonna watch this Halloween 3 movie, and if it's ass, it's ass. But terms of mind, when I finally watched it and the end credits rolled, I was like, I just watched a great fucking movie. And I recorded a commentary, but I didn't get my audio, so I had to do another commentary on it, which, yeah. But Halloween 3 is one of those type of films that are weird, and they're supposed to be weird, and supposed to be fucking great. I love the, not, uh, it's not the best acting, but at least it's actually good acting a little bit. Like, Tom Atkins did his own thing, fucking the girl that was with him did her own thing. Like, it's good in my opinion. I liked Halloween 3. I don't know why a lot of people hated it for what it was, but I feel like Halloween 3 needs a little bit more respect in my opinion. But give it a little bit, not a lot. But um, it has nothing to do with Michael Myers, no. Even though that's the problem, but it's still a good movie. I like the characters. Personally, my favorite is probably, of course, Dr. Chalice because he's fucking funny and shit. My favorite scene is probably where they break down that fucking door and like the ringing starts going off, and I like that scene a lot. I revisit that scene. Well, I rewatch it. Um, and the whole part where Ellie Grimbridge, being a robot, which was she a robot the whole time, or was she a robot at that very second when they took her in? That's what I wanted to know because it makes no sense. Was she a robot? Like the Dr. Child's fucker robot because they had sex and shit. But it's a mystery. Like literally, did they actually? Did Tom Atkins actually? No, well, not Tom, but did Dr. Child's actually fuck a robot? Who knows? But um, especially the kills. Probably my favorite in my opinion is probably gonna have to be the fucking the melting pumpkin, obviously, but the part where I forget Ellie Grimbridge's father's name, the first one, but he literally gets his nose like broken. I like that too. And the part where the fucking robot or animatronic, whatever you fucking want to call it, blows himself up. I think it was a pretty cool kill, but not the best. But um, I know I should be reviewing these in October, but I feel like it's a good time to do this shit and look back on it for what it was. Um, but I feel like it's a good thing to do. I like making videos like these. There hasn't not been no Halloween shit in a long time since 2022, and I'm going back to my old routine where I'm uploading or trying to find video ideas on this shit, and I finally did. I look back on. I might do these for the Friday 13th films too, maybe, but this film's awesome. I love it, but And at the end, where he's like, "Stop it," where Dr. Chow's saying, "Stop it." I wonder if the kids actually died. That's something they never explained, because when the movie did terribly, I don't think they were indoors or they were up for a second sequel. I know Tom Atkins was up for a sequel, but because it did so terribly, I don't think they wa- wanted to do a fucking sequel because it done terribly. Maybe that, but I would love to see a sequel to this movie. Dr. Chalice maybe a little bit older or something else. But I really want them to make a sequel. It'll be really cool. And because Halloween 3 got its attention, I think a lot of fans that are a fan of Halloween 3 might enjoy the sequel as the original one. But I think that's about it. Uh, Great look back on these movies. I really love these movies. They always stay. Halloween always has a place for. Halloween has a place for my heart, obviously. But well, has room in for my. Whatever the fuck I mean. But yeah, uh, Halloween will always be my one of my favorite franchises of all time. Number one, obviously. And yeah, that's about it. Hope y'all enjoyed me doing a look back on Halloween 3. And yeah, that's about it. Hope y'all enjoyed. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.